Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines. Last time we did all the things that we did last time. We made this lovely mall area here and all that stuff, and we might have done that. We did some things last time. Not a whole lot of things, but we did some things. Um, right now I was just looking at some of the traffic issues that we might be having here. Like right here it seems to be really bad, and over here it's getting kind of bad, especially this intersection here, like the cars are trying to turn in here. So what I want to do is I'm going to actually turn this road right here into a one-way street. That way, all the traffic's flowing one way, and we don't have to, it's not gonna be this giant mess. Apparently I'm bulldozing things, but they'll rebuild, which is fine. And it's going the way that I want it to. Okay, so great. And this has to be a two-way street because it doesn't connect up to anything. Okay, that's fine. I also wanted to make this one. I'm not sure what kind of street this one is right here. This is a two-way street. We want to make this one a one-way street as well. This is a two-way street, so we're gonna make this, I think, a one-way going this way, like that, and that should hopefully relieve some of the traffic because it'll just, I think it should be better. If not, we'll make it a one-way the other way, and then they'll have to come down these other one-way roads instead. But we'll see how that pans out. So let time continue. We'll see how that works. Traffic at this intersection here might be a little bad. It's not too bad, but we might have to. It might be something to look at later. But everything else seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, this is the best state that Coffeetown's ever been in. We've got good medical coverage, I think. We've got good health care. We got good fire coverage, looks like. And we've got pretty good police coverage, I think, as well. Look at the crime rate's only 4%, which is great. And then education isn't doing too bad either. We're actually going to build a university this time. So what I want to do, I want to put like a... This time we're going to put it like right here. We'll have a road coming out of the Green Tea District under here, and we'll have an exit off the freeway. So we're just going to extend the freeway ever so slightly. Not too much, but just a little bit. This is highway. Awesome. Oops. Not upgrade. That's why it was messed up. Let's see. Page up. Connect up. So we're just going to extend it like this. Not too far. Right? You want it to be closer or farther out? I guess like that. Okay. Awesome. Okay, and then we're going to have to create a... Which side's the right side? Okay, this side's the one that's coming down. So we will have... Do we want an exit lights coming out under? I wonder. Okay, so we're going to put like the university like... I think like in the middle here. We'll have like trees and stuff behind it. Get it real nice and fancy. We'll use a 4-lane road. We want a 4-lane road with trees? I don't know if we want a 4-lane road with trees. We'll get a 2-lane road with trees. This is what we want right here. And obviously page down this because we don't need all that. We'll create the intersection right here and bring it down like here, I guess, and then we'll start curving it around. Should be fine like this. We'll just draw this down more. We need as much room as possible, in my opinion, right? So then we'll drag this across. We want it to be curved, though. We gotta have that nice curve to it. So then we'll come back here. We'll try to go back to the drawing board, come here and like here, and something like that, like that. There we go. I think that's... It's not completely straight, but it's almost there. Okay, great. So that should be fine. And then we can draw like these little roads in and out of the area. Do we want like... Oh, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this up to like here, I think. Maybe like here. Okay, and then we'll curve it. We'll get a nice curve in here. Like this. Oh, a little bit more than that, actually. Need a bit more curve. Just a tad bit more curve. Like that. Perfect. And then we'll turn it back into straight road, and we'll join it up there. And now this is where we're going to draw like the whole campus area with all these little roads and stuff. So we'll have, I think, let's see. Have like a road that like starts here. Maybe, and like comes up and across like that, and then just goes straight. Invalid shape. There we go. I think that looks kind of cool. Maybe. Can we actually place the university on this though? That's the only thing. No, we can't. See that's the problem. We could place it up here, but the road's like in the way. And over here it's kind of in the way too. Okay, so let's rethink this then. That doesn't seem like it's gonna work quite that well. Let's see. So if we start lower, maybe if we go like, so if we start out, no, we don't want that road. We could use like this one. Is this road nice? How nice is this road? I mean, it's still kind of nice, but I don't really like it that much. So we're not going to use that one. So we'll just go back to the normal one. Okay, so we've got our curves on. We're getting our curves on. Come up like this. And then like this. And then if we make it go straight for like this far, and then maybe curve it again. Like that. Does that look okay? Anybody else think that looks like shit? Because I think it looks like shit. We're going to put the university here anyway. And I think we'll delete this. And we do kind of want the road to go up next to the university, you know, like we had it last time. So we are going to go... God damn it. Like this. And then maybe... I guess we could go... Okay, see, the problem is that like it doesn't want me to draw out these roads. Like I can't connect them at the same time, and I just think that's kind of dumb. But that's okay. And then we'll just have it like join up to like here. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Have like a little road like that goes like this, or no? Okay, we'll just bring it down like that, and we'll put like some businesses here. Businesses? Anybody think businesses? Little businesses next to the place here, and then we'll get a couple of roads that like kind of go down like this, and maybe one that like kind of branches off of that and goes in like this. Maybe. Anybody? Just me? My mom? Dad? And I guess we can put residential in. Not that one. We want some residences in here and stuff. I don't think this area is really big enough to get what I want here. You know, but we do want all these little houses and stuff. We'll get like over here and down here and whatnot. I still think we might have made this area a little too small, to be completely honest. Huh. Nobody else think so? I mean, it should be okay, to be honest. We'll put houses here and here and maybe some like right here. This whole area is actually going to just have houses, I think. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. We'll add a couple more businesses here as well. Maybe like right here. And like right there. And then, so we got to make sure it's hooked up to electricity and stuff, which it will be. Okay, so electricity's already hooked up. We got to add the water, which is already pretty much hooked up. That's fantastic. I'll just bring this down here like this and across. Well, okay, so back to the drawing board, and then come across like this. There we go, and that covers all those areas, which is nice. Water availability and electricity. How's our electricity doing? Electricity's starting to get close to the limit again. Is this dump full? Empty building to another facility? No, I think we'll just leave it full for now. We'll start taking advantage of these incinerators eventually. They apparently generate electricity and stuff, and they're not really doing a whole lot right now, but they will be here soon enough, hopefully, anyway. Okay, so let's let this build out for a second, which it will, of course. We'll just wait for it to build out. Let's put it on max speed, and then we can add some like trees and stuff where there's not houses. Which I think actually it's this whole back area can be filled in with trees. Maybe like a path even. So we can get a nice path in here. Which is actually in this section. Go like this. And like this. Oh. It doesn't really connect up though, and they're supposed to be connecting up. Hey, I don't like it when it does that. It makes me pretty sad, actually, when that happens. There we go. That's a bit better. And then we can add. I kind of want to add another botanical garden over here. So I mean, because it just looks like. Oh, what's this? Is there no residential here? Oh my God, we got to fix this right away. Bam. I like the botanical garden over here. I feel like it looks kind of school, university-ish. So I kind of want to add it over here somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, like where I would put that at. It's kind of large too, isn't it? It's like, how big is it? It's actually, I mean, I suppose it's not that big. We could actually like try to squeeze it in here somewhere. Like, if this road was farther back, it'd be fine. Maybe. How's this area even look right now? I think it looks okay. We'll try to find a spot for that botanical garden here later. And we're just gonna fill this area in with trees. Lots and lots of trees, because nothing looks better than like this like forested areas and stuff. I think they just look so nice. We might even just go around the edge and just keep it around the edge. And like this. It's a real shame that you can't put like parks inside of these path areas and stuff, because like that would just be so nice. All those freaking dings, freaking people upgrading their houses and stuff. I guess, you know, having a university, land value has gone up a lot and stuff, and so people are just super excited to go to school. Can't even wait. Just feeling. I like this outside thing. I like doing this. I'm glad that we decided I'm going to bulldoze a couple of these trees. I got too far in here. I never go back to placing them, like right there and right here. And this area can just be kind of filled in a bit. Anybody else think that looks nice? Because I think it looks pretty nice. Missed a couple of spots here. Missed a spot there and here and there. Little spot here and here and here. Here and here. One there. One here and here and here. And here and here and here and here and here and here. Right there. Oh man, there's a couple of spots down here for sure. Okay, great. So how's this look? How's this little university area look? We'll put some trees around in there too. These people are on like a cliff face or something. I don't know how that happened. University area, 10 out of 10. Maybe not a 10 out of 10. Maybe like a solid 7 or so. Doesn't look that bad though. And we'll do this like whole circular thing around this area too. Oops, getting a little too close to the road there apparently. Actually, you know what we could do is we could make a quick path from. There's paths from like here to here. That might be nice for people to use. Go back to our trees here. Trees. Awesome. Fill this in. All these trees over here as well. These just look really nice. I just love this, to be honest. Placing these trees just makes everything look amazing. In my opinion, of course. I suppose it is opinionated. Have this swing set with all these trees. I wonder how many stamps I've actually spent on trees. I wonder if there's like a way I can look in the budget panel and see how much money I've actually spent just on trees. It's probably more than I care to admit, to be completely honest, but you know, that's okay too. Awesome, that looks nice. And we'll put some more trees over here. The more trees you add to place, it's like the nicer they look, or is that just me? I mean, I think it makes them look really, really, really nice. Could be crazy. Who knows? We're actually just going to fill this one completely in. And maybe get some over here. A lot of trees. Lots and lots and lots of trees. I suppose there's a point where you can have too many, but we haven't gotten to that point yet, have we? I mean, this looks like a nice little area. I quite like it. We could get a botanical garden in here. I'm not entirely sure. We could put it like across the street here, but that looks just kind of weird because I guess there's nothing really else there. We could get rid of some of this commercial, maybe. No. Oh no, I guess that's okay. We don't really need a botanical garden to go like on the edge there. Well, realistically, we are going to build outside of this edge eventually. Oh, what's wrong over here? What is this? Death. A dead person is waiting for transport. Oh, do we need another cemetery? Is this one full? No, it's not full, but oh, we don't have enough coverage. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Let's get another cemetery real quick. Holy shit. We could also look into getting a hospital. That'd be quite nice, I think. Put the cemetery like over here, I guess. That'll give some good coverage. Kind of put it out of the way. We don't really have anything else to put in no man's land here, so we'll put a cemetery there, and that should hopefully resolve some of these dead people things. I don't know why there's dead people inside the businesses here, but hopefully these things will kind of work out. The hearse is immediately going into use. So this should be fine. Fantastic. And our highway might actually... we might actually have to like turn the highway in a little bit sharply here because I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to like bring it down and curve it. Let's just build out the highway real quick since we have nothing better to do at the moment. We are just kind of waiting for stuff. Let's see. Man, did not think this through very well, if I do say so myself. We want it to curve, right? So we want it to be kind of like... oh, this is going to be tricky. I feel like we need to draw this other section first. Get out of here, Richardson. We can change the direction of it at any time, right? So let's make it just straight and see how that does for us. Yeah, I got to bulldoze a lot of these buildings apparently. So we are, I think, going to curve it a little bit like this, and then we'll follow suit over here. Like so. That's not too bad. And then we'll have to curve it back around since we have to get down to that downtown area. Right, so we'll kind of go like... how sharp do we need this to be? Kind of like... like this, maybe? Maybe something like that. That looks nice. I think that looks quite nice. We'll have to bring this one up and curve it. Oh, this might be a little bit more tricky. Actually, let's just start like this and bring it down. We want it to be closer. We don't want these giant gaps between them. Oh, here we go. This is good. There we go. I think that... okay, perfect. It's got a bit of a larger gap compared to earlier in the highway system, but I think this is fine. We are going to create an entry and exit. Oh, we need to change the direction of this highway real quick as well because obviously we drew it all facing the wrong direction. And it should be going this way. Fantastic. Okay, great. So, don't know if we want a freeway exit directly, like right here. Now, we definitely want like an off-ramp though to get to the university. So let's extend our forested road a bit. Not upgrade, we just want to extend it. How do we... I can't really see under there. Can you turn off this lock stuff? This lock thing really drives me nuts sometimes. It really gets me. Keep going a little bit further. Okay, great. And now we should be able to... we can just draw like a quick off-ramp here. Nothing too fancy. Just like a normal basic off-ramp. I think we'll like have it like curved though, because I want it to look kind of nice. I mean, I guess that works. That wasn't really what I was looking for. I just wanted something a little... like that. That's fine. I think that's fine anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's fine. And then we can just have this one kind of coming up, back up. Really, it's no big deal. Great, now we have an on and off ramp for the... well, we kind of want it to be symmetrical. Like, the symmetry thing is going to be the end of me for sure. Bring it up here, like, page up, maybe. Thanks. Like that. There we go. That looks a bit better. And now people can get on and off the freeway to get to the university here, which is awesome. How's the university doing? How's education? Do people like the university? Yeah, they do. University availability. Okay, 738 people attending. People already graduated. Geez, those are some fast freaking courses for sure. We need an on-ramp, I think. I don't know where we're gonna put that though. I mean, I guess we'll have like a road that'll kind of come down here and stuff because we are gonna expand this area. We also need to build a residential area as well. I was thinking, I do remember we were talking about getting rid of this area because it's just bad. I mean, these people are complaining about workers and all this other stuff. We could turn this into a residential area, connect it to the road here maybe, and turn this into like a new little part of town maybe. That'd be a terrible idea. I'm not sure how many people would like living there. Apparently got some burned down buildings as well. What's wrong with our fire coverage? Is it just too much traffic? They can't get through? What's going on? Where's our fire? We had a fire station. That's not the fire. This is fire. There's a fire station right there. I'm not sure how that building managed to burn down. Maybe our firefighters are slacking? Who knows? I really don't even know. But this university area, it's not bad. Oh. We forgot to draw out some of our areas. This mall's gonna be part of Coffee Town, so we need to draw it out as part of Coffee Town here, like such. And we also need to name the mall because we didn't do that either, as it turns out. This needs to be pushed back ever so slightly. It's like that, and then this one kind of like that. Okay, and then the Green Tea District can own like these empty fields and shit if they want. If that makes them happy, which it probably does. Let's be honest. I want to name this mall. We're going to call it the Coffee Pasture Memorial Mall. Coffee Pastures Memorial. That's not how you spell memorial. Memorial Mall. Oh man, that fits. It's so long. The Coffee Pastures Memorial Mall. We're going to call it that because we had the coffee pastures over here and we loved them. And unfortunately, they had to go. Look how uniform these houses are. What is this? It's awesome. It's kind of awesome, I guess. This is a huge-ass house. Holy crap. 5 out of 5. They've upgraded a lot. Oh my gosh. These are like mansions. These are like houses that you like build in The Sims that are just huge. I don't know if you guys ever played The Sims. Also, another thing I've noticed about this mall, do you guys ever play like Grand Theft Auto Vice City, like the original first one? And like way up at the north part of the map, there's like the mall. Does anybody else think that this mall looks like that? You just like walk in and you have like there's like the mission where you went with Lance and bombed that donut store or whatever to get like a samurai sword. It's a little bit foggy, but it definitely looks like that mall, and it makes me think of it because that mall was pretty much just like this, and I just think that's funny. Not the shitty mall that you started next to though, like the one that's all the way up north. What's this? Line not finished. You have a public transport line that has not been connected as the loop, which prohibits it from working. Complete the line to allow citizens to travel. Which line? Show me. Which line isn't working properly? We've got the red one, we've got the blue one. Is it this blue one? It seems like they're working fine. I don't know what it's talking about here. That blue one's working, that red one's working, the green one's working, the red one's working. Is this blue one working? That one's working. I don't know what it's talking about. That looks like they're working to me. And if they're not working, we'll have to fix it, I guess. But the traffic around here seems to have calmed down a little bit now that we've made that a one-way road. Not too much, though. There's just so much traffic coming in here. It's pretty much ridiculous. It has something to do with adding all this in here, too, so we'll have to get rid of some of that. Anyway, Jesus. Let's connect this road up here. Oop, too much. Connect it all the way. We don't want it to be curved. We just want it to be straight. And you can turn the lock thing back on, because I want it to stay perfectly straight. Like that. Perfect. And let's actually add some quick residential to either side of this road. Of course, it's got to be curved because it is residential area. How do we want to go about this? Like this. And like this. And like this. And like this. Like that? Is that okay? Is that acceptable? I think it is. We'll add an intersection here as well. Well, like that. I mean, it's already pretty much an intersection, right? So now we'll make it an actual intersection. We'll make this a one-way road, though, as well. That way traffic doesn't get too backed up on the other road. And then they don't have to... I mean, it is still like a stop signed thing. But it should be fine. It looks a little weird, I think, but that's okay. And then we'll add this other intersection right here, just the other side of this. We're not upgrading anymore. We are drawing curved out roads. And this one will kind of come like this. and maybe kind of come over here. Oh, that's too sharp. That was way too sharp. There we go. That was actually the perfect amount to kind of draw off. Do we want it to be like right there? I think that's okay. And then we'll draw. I think we'll draw like a little off-road in here, like something like this. It'd be like the court or whatever. I mean, I feel like that's okay. It might look a little weird, but after it fills out with houses, it should be fine, right? We'll have to see. Nobody knows. So fill it all in here. Might put a park or some trees or whatever in there. We don't want it to be on this main road though, so that's the thing. We got to make sure we don't put it on the main road. So we'll go like this and keep it like this, and maybe we'll get some like right there, and in here, and in here, and right there. All the way up around this back side here. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, we just scribble this in. We don't have to worry about any of this. Awesome. We didn't make any mistakes. Doesn't look like it. We missed a bit, but that's fine. And then we need to get this section like that. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Okay, we'll draw this one around right there. Just kind of zone it up. Get the people living in here. And then right next to the university, they can like be professional drug dealers and stuff. You know, whatever they fancy. We'll try not to put any residential like right next to the thing there, because we don't want people to be unhappy or sick because they live on like polluted land or some bullshit. I don't have time for complaints like that. Awesome. There's a little bit of the houses there. And now we just got to connect up the water and services and stuff, because obviously that's not connected up. I'll just kind of connect it down there. We'll bring this one across as well. And then we'll just draw like, what, 2 lines through. I think that's fine. Might have to add another water pump. We'll just have to see. And electricity. Electricity should actually come out. We're going to need another, we're going to need some other forms of electricity here. What's this? An oil power plant. We don't have any oil though. Take advantage of natural oil and use it to power your city, creates heavy pollution. We're not going to make that because we don't actually really have oil resources. Hydropower plant, that'd be cool. Flowing water is an infinite source of kinetic energy. That's kind of cool. We'll have to look at that. Neighborhoods. What was I doing? Completely lost track of myself. I don't know if I want to add another coal power plant though. That just seems like, whew, God. I feel like we need it though. We could alternatively. Oh, I wanted to buy this land real quick. Let's purchase this tile. Cheap to purchase, because I wanted to move these downstream a bit, because they're kind of getting in the way at this point. And I guess we'll have to draw like a power line down to them and connect the water lines and stuff. But that's fine, ultimately, because I just wanted to get away from our water pumping station here, which we'll have to add another one of anyway. So now those are connected. And we're going to have to add another water pump station here real quick, just to stay ahead of the curve. Awesome. And let's see. It's a little bit polluted, but it should go downstream now. With all the pollution being much farther down the stream, this should kind of wash away, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem anymore. Do we want to add a windmill here? We could add one of these. These are actually quite nice. Actually, let's just do that. It's a bit of a waste, really, but I think that's nice. We'll use that. And then to solve the rest of the power issue, what do we want to do here? Do we want to add another coal power plant? We could add a couple of windmills over here, which, I mean, wouldn't actually be very beneficial. That wouldn't really, do much for us. We could add one like over here, maybe. No, there's not enough room. I guess ultimately we might just have to add. We're just gonna have to add another coal power plant until we can like upgrade them into better things. Can I actually place one on the end here? Because if I can't place one on the end here, we're gonna have to. Okay, I can. Man, what a fucking shame that is. Like, seriously. But our power thing's gonna be, much better now. Sewage seems to be a massive problem. But it is going away. Okay, good. I just got worried there for a second. I wasn't sure if it was going to go away or not. Landfill usage 64%. Our landfills are getting big or filled up and stuff, but that's okay. Awesome. We've met a lot of our demands here. Let's make a quick path between these two places real quick before we go. Like here. Awesome. And of course, as always, we are going to decorate this. I think we'll decorate this with palm trees since it's on the beach here. Decorate this with palm trees. Yeah, that's fine. We can just spam them. I thought it looked kind of weird for a second for them to be spammed like that, but then ooh, what the hell? Oh, there's a house there now. Okay. Well, this guy is the proud owner of a bunch of palm trees. He's never been more excited in his life. He feels like he's like Scarface rich and stuff. Al Pacino and all those other people. He feels like he's the shit, even though really he's not really that much of the shit. Awesome. Great. I feel like this is a very productive episode. We've got a university now, which seems to be functioning pretty well. We've got a nice campus area, which I think looks pretty nice. Got some businesses, some residences and stuff like that. We'll have to add. We'll start adding on to the bottom down here. We're gonna build an office area here very soon as well. Also get another commercial area. We're definitely going to get rid of this area. When we get rid of this area, it's going to be the same time that we build the office area because the industry demand is going to go back up. And then eventually we're going to build like our main downtown city area down here, and that'll be fantastic. Now let's check our zoning real quick. I feel like there's a lot of zones that I'm missing. We got to expand Neverland a bit actually push it back. Oh no, don't do that. Linden Heights. Yeah, just delete that. Just kind of shave it back a bit and then draw it back out the way it should be, which is like such. And I think this area, I think these little houses are going to be part of Sidersburg, to be honest. So we'll draw Sidersburg up into here like such. And all this will be part of Sidersburg. Awesome. We just they can own these roads too. Fantastic. So Sidersburg grown today. The Green Tea District, I don't know if it'll change in size ever, just because I like how uniform and neat it is. Man, look how much of these buildings have upgraded. This is nice. This is very nice. Fire, doing great. Cemeteries as well. Healthcare is doing pretty good. I'll have to build a hospital and like HQs and stuff for these things. Education we're doing pretty well with. That's the university. Here's the high school. There's the elementaries. Going pretty good. We don't have an elementary school in this area down here, so let's just add one real quick right here, and that'll give some of these people opportunities to go to elementary school without driving a million miles, and that'll be good. Anyway, fantastic. So we got the campus. We'll name the campus eventually as well. Build some offices next episode. Much more productive than we were last episode. Not sure how long the episode is, but if it's over like 30 minutes, then I apologize. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you Saturday.